Oh, who are you dialing?
Dial8.
Oh, who have you got for speed dial 8?
Calling in those pumps.
Pump down. Did you know when you look at something you love, your pupils dilate by 80%? Wow, it's true.
Hello guys, welcome back to yet another one with us. I'm Aaron.
I'm Craig.
And together we make the review bros coming in on this new product from Labz in the form of
Dial 8 Wobz style to be stacked or not stacked with the STIMMED one Ultra that we've already done.
And if you are new here guys, please do hit that subscribe button, hit the thumbs up now if you're returning, and stay along for the ride.
We're going to get into all the usual elements, taste, price, effects.
Good stuff. Cheers guys. And let's get into that taste and mixability of this product, and it comes again, same as the Wobz Ultra, in two different flavours. One being a sour jelly.
One being orange mango, our arch nemesis flavour, but can this pull it out the bag?
Yeah, we do have orange mango yet again. Obviously, we wasn't the biggest of fans of the Dial8 orange mango.
Of the
Ultra.
But this hasn't got stims to mask, so this might be the winner.
It might be, it might not be. Oh yeah, that's a nice mixer.
Looking like mustard.
Yeah, mixability doesn't look too bad, guys. Some little bits and pieces. Obviously, you are looking at, you know, citrulline and glycerol, I'm guessing, in the pump mix. Well, it's got a bit of pop.
Oh, Pop City.
Orange mango, let's hope for the best.
Please be nice. Nicer. It's not got as much of a bitter chemical kick as the other one, has it? Not quite as much.
No, I'll take another sip though.
Yeah, small improvement. Maybe a point or two better.
Definitely better than the Ultra.
Yeah. What did we give that? Like a 4 out of 10?
4 out of 10. And this one,
I'd think like a 6.
yeah, if I had the absolute true choice, I'd go 5.5, but we're not going to do that.
Yeah.
And because that mixability actually has improved, it's quite good, we'll probably just go with that 6.
Yeah, we'll round up to 6.
Bear in mind, we're around that 5 to 6 mark. So 6 out of 10, we'll go for it. And that moves us rapidly into this price segment, the most fun part of any review. You can pick this up from motechlabs.co.uk, and we need to make note of the fact it's a 25 serving tub for £39.99 per tub. So those servings kill it off a little bit compared to the Ultra. Obviously, the Ultra was 30 servings. However, there are a lot of expensive ingredients in this, and you wait for that label section. But I'm going to tell you the price per serving, and that comes in at £1.59 per serve, which on our consistent pricing scale comes in at a solid 5 out of 10. So it is above average, don't get me wrong, but again, I'd argue the label is. So it's one of those swings and roundabouts, one where you're getting bang for your buck technically.
Yeah. US guys, you can get hold of this, very luckily, and it is worldwide shipping, you'll be glad to know. So that works out as $46.07 or $1.83 a go, which is obviously still 5 out of 10 on the pricing scale. So averagely priced, but is it an above average product? Get into this juicy stacked label. So one scoop is 20 grams. First up, pure L-citrulline at 5 grams.
Perfect, guys. You're getting a hefty dose there, clinical and beyond, raising those nitric oxide levels up in the bloodstream. The pure L-citrulline is going to do the job there, and it'll give you some nasty pumps. It's a solid foundation to this label.
Yep, staple ingredient right there. Then into beta-alanine at 3.2 grams.
Absolutely love the fact that they've thrown this into the non-stim pump-only formula. Obviously, when we've seen that in the past, they've always been very, very good. Now, 3.2 is a good dose. It's the clinical daily dose. It gives you that beta winter itch, the tingly, almost allergic feeling reaction when their pre-workout kicks in. You know, we love it. It helps with endurance down the line as well.
Nice. Straight away, this will be great for stim breaks. Then we move into betaine and hydrous at 2.5 grams.
Again, perfect dose. It's a jack of all trade ingredient. This one is going to give some endurance, some pumps, some strength output, power output. A good dose as well.
Lovely. Then into glycerol monostrate, 2 grams.
That's a nice simple version of glycerol. It's going to do the trick. Now sometimes this clumps up in the package. This one doesn't seem to have done, with a dry pack in there as well. But glycerol works very similar, we find, to creatine in that it draws nutrients and water straight into the muscle cell itself. So that area you're going to be working out on will get some nasty pumps, especially when it's pairing with that L-citrulline.
Swelling time. Just get lots of water in you guys and you'll get that pump. They're moving into propionyl L-carnitine HCl at 1.5 grams, and they've also thrown in another form of L-carnitine in N-acetyl HCl, 750 milligrams.
Yeah, we love it, guys. Now that's going to give you a stimulant feel, but in terms of it breaks down the body fat within yourself to metabolize it as an energy source for you to use throughout the training. Obviously that's going to help with weight loss and fat burning as well, so it's a good side effect really. The reason there's 2 different types, 2 different speeds effectively. It's kind of like taking caffeine malate with caffeine anhydrous. You know, one digests a bit quicker, the prop version, whereas the N-acetyl will take a bit slower, so it's going to overlap a bit.
Lovely. Then we move into a patent pending ingredient in the form of vasotimide, if I'm pronouncing that right, and that's 1 gram.
Now we did have to delve into the research behind this one, but effectively it's a powerful version of arginine. It's going to give some nasty pumps. Now that one will work alongside the L-citrulline very, very well. Indeed. Very excited to get to try this one.
Vein swelling time is all I say. Then into L-taurine at 1 gram.
Nice dose again. It just helps with hydration and pumps, so yeah, it gets all this around the body as well.
Nice. Then into organic beetroot powder at 800 milligrams.
It's going to help with blood flow health and vasodilation, so again it'll help with the blood circulation to get these nutrients to where they need to be, including the L-citrulline, the glycerol, and you name the others.
Yeah. Then into, we already covered that one, alpha GPC at 500 milligrams.
Now this is where it stands above and beyond a normal pump formula in the form of the nootropics. So it's going to help with focus, concentration. It's going to liven up the brain, get you in the zone. It's what you really want in something when you're coming off of stimulants. Obviously, it's going to help you really stay there.
Nice. And if that's the yielding amount, 500, that's a really solid dose.
Yeah.
Then into N-acetyl-tyrosine, 500 milligrams.
Which is a tad on the lower end of dosing, but it's going to work well with the other ingredients, such as the alpha GPC. That's obviously one of our favourite amino acids, responsible for the focus and concentration, really. Good stuff.
Nice. Then into potassium chloride, 400 milligrams.
That is going to help with, what's the word I'm looking for? Contractions.
Yeah.
Muscular contractions. So, yeah, good stuff.
Nice. Then into L-norvaline at 200 milligrams.
That's going to help support pumps, and that's a good dose. It'll help, simply work with all those other ingredients to give you some more swelling.
Indeedy. Then into vitamin C, 200 milligrams.
Yeah.
Pretty obvious. Yeah. Pine bark extract, 100 milligrams.
Again, more blood flow health, antioxidant, anti-stress as well, a bit of anti-anxiety there. It's a jack of all trades health ingredient, but it's going to work well with pumps especially.
Nice. Then sodium chloride, 100 milligrams, and wrapping it up is niacin at 50 milligrams.
Yeah, so sodium chloride is salt, so again, muscular contractions, and niacin is vitamin B3, but that's going to work well with that beta-alanine to give you that sort of flushing effect. So good label, love it.
Nice. There's no digestion aid, is there, that I can see, not specifically anyway, so we'll see if that holds it back or not.
Let's see. It's a really exciting label, very well dosed in, pretty much all areas. That does move us into this effects section of the review, the most important part of this, and obviously any other review. Craig, what did you think? Oh, unfortunately Craig cannot be with us today. Obviously the UK now has gone into a full lockdown where, it's not okay just to be travelling around to each other's houses just to try and get these YouTube videos done. I know it sucks massively, it really does. So what we're going to do, we're not going to stop with the YouTube channel altogether, no. We're going to carry on. What we've done is we've devised and split up the pre-workouts between ourselves that are coming up. We obviously were lucky enough to actually train and use this one together, so we do know the effects. I've spoken to Craig on the phone, so everything I'm saying is also actually Craig's thoughts and feelings on the product. So we start off at the beginning. We start off with the taking the product, quite obviously. The beta-alanine effect, as expected, was very good. Very itchy, very tingly. You feel that heating effect, the flushes from the niacin to a very good degree, and I think that really sets apart a non-stim product from just a pump formula with just pump products in it without a beta-alanine effect. Yes, beta-alanine isn't a stimulant as such, but it gets your mind in a place like you've taken stims. That's why we always say a pump product without stimulants but with beta-alanine in them is a very good come off of stimulants. It's you know, it's the perfect stepping stone to a pump product effectively altogether. Then we talk obviously what this is truly built for. We talk about the pump side as well as nootropics. Now again, nootropics is something that is different from pump other products because it gets the brain fired up and it gives you that sense of stimulation, even though it's not throughout the body. It's just the central nervous system and the brain being able to focus and fire quickly to get shit done effectively, and it really did work. I felt focused throughout the training. Craig felt focused throughout the training. It really did deliver in that aspect, and that is one thing that stands above. This is something to rival the Komodo pump. It's something to rival the Nova Pump Neuro, and it does so very, very well. In fact, it's on that level, if not above. It was really, really, really effective. It made you feel stimmed, and the pumps, obviously, haven't spoke about them, were fantastic. Painful. Really, really contraction well. You have that dry pump feeling at the same time as that water pump feeling, which we've explained in the past before. Obviously, you can have dry contractual pumps where it's like feels like it's going to cramp up, and then you get pumps where it just feels like it's just swollen with water and blood. It delivered both of those aspects very, very well. So we've decided that although energy on its own obviously is a non-existent factor in this, we're not going to rate the product down because of that, because that's not what it's aiming to do. And in fact, the nootropic and the pump side of things, we both decided, there's no way we can argue it, are a 10 out of 10. So this is a 10 out of 10 product, perfect for coming off stimulants. Recommend it fully. So 10 out of 10 on the effects. And Craig, like I mentioned, fully agrees with that effects segment.
Okay, final verdict. Let's wrap this up then. So comes in two flavours. We had orange mango. We thought it was okay. You know, we landed on a 6 out of 10 in the end. It was a bit nicer than the orange mango we had in the Wobz Ultra. So it's an improvement. It's doable, definitely. You know, you're not going to complain about it. That moves into price, which we gave a 5 out of 10. So middle of the range price. But we did argue that you do get a lot of bang for buck with this product because that stacked label, the effects obviously. So take that as you will, but 5 out of 10. Effects, the most important part of any review, and we gave that a 10 out of 10. You know, we just couldn't fault it. We like the beta aniline tingles, we like the focus element of it, we like the juicy pumps. You know, it's going to rival Komodo Pump and Nova Pump Neuro, so it's definitely up there with the best of them, guys. That does actually give us a 21 out of 30. So very respectable score, and that does tie up the review, guys. So thanks for watching along in these strange times. Hopefully we'll be back to normal at some point in the very near future. Stay safe. Let us know your thoughts on the product down in the comment section. What else do you want to see us review? All the good stuff. Have a good one, guys. Stay stimmed, or in this case, pumped.